Welcome to Dynamics of Life. My name is Bernie Le Battie. This is the final section of our special edition on the life and times of Vanessa Goosen. Vanessa, you've been arrested, you've been to jail, you had a death sentence, commuted to life, and you're still in prison. You've been in a state of depression, and right now you're coming out. You've been prayed for, and all of a sudden there's a lease of life. You're forgiven, and all of a sudden there's a rush of life. Tell us about that.
So when this lady prayed for me, and I made a decision. So for me, everything starts from a decision we make.
Yes.
When I made the decision that I want to survive the situation no matter what, everything changed. Even the people around me changed. My situation I started seeing opportunity that I'd be able to better myself and able to gain more. That I'll be able to take home with me. And after that, I had to really go down on my knees and ask God to forgive me.
You also learned the Thai language?
Yes, I learned the Thai language, and the reason why I started learning the Thai language was when God called me to be able to minister unto the Thai people, and I could not speak Thai because I refused to speak Thai for 3 years. And when God called me to speak Thai, it was very difficult, but I made a choice that I will do everything to survive the situation. So I knew that God had a purpose.
I believe you also started a church.
Yes, I started being part of the church. I was one of the leaders in the church, and that's what I started ministering in Thai, speaking fluent Thai, and bringing a lot of Thai people to the Lord. And in the church, our church started growing. We started growing up to 450, and a lot of Thai people came to the church. So that started being a problem because it's a Buddhist country, and the Thais came in as Buddhists, and then after they changed to Christianity. So that was a problem. And then they started being threatened to say that when you go home, we won't be able to sign your papers due to the fact that now you have changed your religion. So when you came in as a Buddhist, but now your religion has changed to Christianity. And then one morning when we woke up, they transferred all the prisoners in the church. And only a few of us foreigners was left.
And that was probably the biggest mistake, because then the gospel was spread even further.
At the beginning, you know what God says, my thoughts are not your thoughts, your ways is not my ways. We didn't understand. I actually was crying and I said, God, all our hard work, what happened? And then after, when we got the news back, when the missionary said, do you know, they started churches wherever they went.
To be continued. Beloveds, you got to listen to the last, because the latter was always better than the former. Welcome back. We're still discussing the life of Vanessa Goosen. Vanessa, you had your death sentence was commuted to 35 years. Then you were released. What happened?
I received 5 amnesties from the King of Thailand, which I thank God for. This is the reason why I'm sitting here today. My actual release date was last year, the 24th of November 2012, but I was released in 2010. On the 5th of November, I arrived in South Africa.
Commuted to life. You out. You free. You out in the street. How did you feel? How did your integration go? Because you went in before cell phones.
Yes, it was quite a challenge for me, especially coming back home, not seeing my friend who raised my daughter for 16 years, 13 years to be exact. When I came back, I heard that she passed away, and it was very sad for me. So reintegrating back, when I went in, there was no cell phones. It was quite a challenge for me, learning how to use a cell phone. I got frustrated. I learned how to use the internet because I wasn't used to that. It was a challenge for me sleeping. I was struggling to sleep, especially with the light off, because we have lights 24 hours. And crossing the street, I'm still struggling today, like crossing the street, but I'm doing much better. And be able to, the food was a challenge for me because I wasn't used to the food. I actually ended up in Sunning Hill Hospital due to the water and the food. And then also being in a car was a challenge for me. I got sick because I haven't been in a car for so many years. And the food, after so many years, having home food, things that I haven't seen in a long time, having a peach, and then also sleeping on a bed and bathing because I haven't bathed for 16 years.
So you lost a big portion of your life.
Yes, I did.
Taken away,
Yes.
obliterated, and you didn't catch up with the world.
Yes.
How are you doing now?
I must say much better than the first year when I arrived. My relationship with my daughter is still a challenge because we do not know each other, so we're still learning of each other. And also I started doing motivational speaking, and that actually really helped me. It helped me with my healing, talking about my situation. It was very difficult for me in the beginning. I struggled a lot, and when I realized how much hope my story gives to people, it actually encouraged me to continue spreading my message and having talks in churches, organizations, and so forth.
Thank you very much. What I like about your story is a story of hope. Don't give up.
Yes.
Don't give in. Never let go. Vanessa's also written a book, and that will be in the store shortly. So please go out, get yourself a copy, because what you've heard were just snippets. But to get the in-depth story, please go out and get yourself a book. Vanessa, thank you very much. Thank you for
Pastor
sharing your
Bernie.
life, and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.